Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the latest edition of Listen to Me. And today, we have some tremendous boxing news to go over. And let me begin with this. It all starts with a slight change of plans. Now, we're going to go over this thoroughly, and we're going to begin with the biggest fight in all of boxing that everyone has been talking about for the past, a year, or at least the past 6 months. And that's the upcoming, or what was the proposed upcoming clash between Tyson Fury, the WBC and Ring Magazine and lineal champion of the world, and the unified heavyweight champion of the world, the WBO, WBA, IBF, IBO heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua. It was set to be a big showdown between two of the greatest heavyweights in the world today. The two greatest heavyweights in the world today, arguably, Anthony Joshua of the United Kingdom, Tyson Fury of the United Kingdom. Both superstars around the world, period. The two best heavyweights in the world were about to fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Now, this was as recent as 2 days ago. Tyson Fury. Now, this was an article that I read, from Mark Kriegel, actually from ABC News via ESPN.com, from Mark Kriegel. And Tyson Fury said himself that he had just got off the phone, he had just spoke with Prince Khalid, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, who assured him 100% this fight was going to go down in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia on August the 14th. And that was the boxing news that the world was running with. That was the news that was leading the way. The upcoming clash was, the paperworks were all just about signed. All the I's were dotted. All the T's were crossed. Everything seemed to be in place. And then, all of a sudden, what? Deontay Wilder and his arbitration, his, mediation, arbitration, whatever it was, between him and TopRank, because of the agreed rematch clause for the proposed third fight that was supposed to take place. Supposedly the contract had expired. Bob Arum told us that, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. They got no leg to stand on. There were talks of maybe a little bit of step-aside money. Let me tell you this. I'm going to quote many people. This is an age-old saying, but one of my favorite entertainers said this live on Monday Night Television many years ago when he showed up on two Monday Night programs. One was taped and one was live at the same time. And he said, oh, what a difference those little 24 hours can make. Oh, what a difference a day makes. Today, not only, late yesterday it was revealed that, Deontay Wilder won his arbitration and was owed a third fight from Tyson Fury. Now, this was never really a talking point more than possible step-aside money when it came to the Fury and AJ fight, that maybe they'd have to give Deontay Wilder a little money to step aside. And the arbitration portion was supposedly, Wilder doesn't really want a piece of him. He just wants a little money. Not according to what I just read on Twitter from Mike Copinger. Bob Arum reserved Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas for Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder Part 3. And Bob Arum said, and I quote, "We're not paying Wilder to step aside. Better to get rid of him. Better to get rid of him." So there is going to be no step-aside money. There will be no step-aside deal. And the mediation arbitration decision that took place yesterday, as many people believed was just for some step-aside money, is not for step-aside money at all. Bob Arum is apparently serious as a heart attack. Reserved Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Allegiant Stadium. I don't know if anyone realizes this because it's a fairly new place. Allegiant Stadium is where the Raiders play. That's a football stadium. This is going to be a tremendous event. He's not just reserving the MGM Grand or Madison Square Garden or, or you know, his own backyard or the bubble or anything like that. This is nothing remotely close. This is going to be in Allegiant Stadium, a stadium show. And he's got it reserved for July 24th. That's just 2 months from right now. That's a little over 2 months from today. So all the talk all year to this point has been Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua for the Undisputed Championship of the World. 2 days ago, the Prince of Saudi Arabia. The Prince of Saudi Arabia. Literally, guaranteed the fight would take place. Guaranteed Tyson Fury. 100%. The fight would take place in Jeddah on August 14th. In the month of August, period. In Jeddah. In Saudi Arabia. The money was there. This was Tyson Fury's words himself. This was not from some weirdo on YouTube. This is from Mark Kriegel getting the information from Tyson Fury, getting the information from the Prince of Saudi Arabia. This was an ABC News article. Okay? 2 days ago. And today, right now, we're moving towards Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder 3. Right now. That's what we're moving towards. They say the news in boxing is fluid and ever-changing, and this is a prime example of that. We thought we were going in one direction, and boom! We're over here. Someplace else. Doing something else. Now, I'll give my opinion. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I know a lot of people are disappointed. I'm disappointed. Last time, Tyson Fury, he whooped Deontay Wilder's ass. It was a one-sided beating. A one-sided beating. Stop that guy. And I don't know what Deontay Wilder is going to do to win this third fight or to have any different of an outcome. When it comes to the Fury and AJ fight, we were going to see something totally new, and it was going to be for all the belts. An undisputed championship. All the belts. The WBO, WBA, WBC, IBF, Ring Magazine, Lineal, and IBO. 7. 7 truly, distinguishable championships that would have been at stake. Now, we go to part 3 of the circus with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. It is what it is. Now, I don't know if this is going to cause some kind of conflict between Saudi Arabia and America. I'm just kidding, man. I don't think so. According to Bob Arum, they can move forward and still have a fight between Tyson Fury and AJ before the end of the year. If Tyson Fury wins. Now, do I believe Tyson Fury will win? Absolutely. I believe he's going to watch Deontay Wilder, but I believe it's a complete effing waste of time, for lack of a better term. It's a complete effing waste of time. But hey, it is what it is, dreamers in dreamland. Till we meet again, my friends, I'm everybody's favorite boxing shaman, your host with the most, when and where it matters most. Never forget it, and I won't regret it. I love each and every one of you, but not nearly equal. It's just the way it works. Peace.